What is up? Globetrotters. What I like to do for the Geoguessr daily challenge is we are incepted into a location somewhere in the world, and we got to move around, figure out where we are. My friends, we have 5 shots at a perfect score of 5,000 points, and if you think you know where you are, I would implore you to guess with me. Just don't Google. We can guess together. The language is Spanish. A bit of a fruit market in what looks like a downtown. Probably South America. Sun is in the north. Yes. South of the equator. Okay. First world problem? Well, I mean, I'm just trying to make a good stream for you, right? If my attention is distracted by having to manage the music, then I'm playing a worse game and making a worse show. The functionality was useful for me in this exact context. Sucre, San Martin. So Sucre is in Bolivia. Is this actual Sucre? I didn't pack. That's definitely Ghana. I don't think it's Ghana. I don't think it's Indonesia. I think we're in Sucre, Bolivia. Yeah, Cochabamba. Cool. Yeah, Sucre means sugar. That's right. Or is it Cochabamba? Banco Union. We're just like couched in the Andes. We got mountains in all directions. Look at that. Big mountains, old ass church. 64 degrees north. Do we have the lines of latitude? We can't get that, right? Unfortunately. Yeah, this has got to be Sucre. Pharmacias, Bolivia. Do they actually allow bodyguards? Bodyguards for what? Trendy Wiz says, I request a mod badge instead of affiliate and follow you around. Yeah, Trendy Wiz will protect me. I'm not worried about my safety per se. I mean, if some angry guy who got smoked and Risk didn't come to the content creators meetup to punch me in the face, I'm less worried about less worried about that now. But you never know, right? I do feel like one of these days someone is just going to want to clock me right in the jaw. This guy really likes to run his mouth. I'll show him. Remember when you rolled all 6s on me? Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that video was fucking great. It was Cochabamba. Drat. Why did it keep saying Sucre everywhere? Fuck. Man, some people got it perfect, eh? It was on Sucre Road. Yeah, that makes sense. And I just spilled coffee all over myself. Question number 2. This looks like Southeast Asia. You know, like Taiwan vibes. Is that Chinese? Yeah, Chinese language. Kaye Sucre, yeah. I dig it. Or is that Japanese? Might be Japan. Yeah, I'm getting more Japan than China. No, Guangzhou. Japan would not have any English. So this is Hong Kong? Guangzhou Road in Hong Kong, perhaps? Anyone reads Chinese? Now's your time to shine. Meat Gaming says, I'll pull up security for the Pigment 2. Thank you, homie. If you guys want to help, the help is always gratefully received. We got Yamaha. I'm still torn between whether or not this is China or Japan. I think it's Japan. No, well, but okay. Would Japan have English names on the signage, though? If anyone can tell the difference between Chinese and Japanese here, Self-service laundry. Tap Pho Vietnam. Where the fuck is? Zoom in on the writing. Those are Japanese characters. Thank you, Dong Disciple. We're going to go with Japan then. And we got 1 minute left to try and find the part of the country. No, it's definitely not Korea. Because I'm certain that the script is not Korean. 19. Where's the 19 in Japan? Yeah. There's the 10. Are we in the South? Are we like in Okinawa or something? No. Where do we think the 19 is? Personality hire is Mal. Mal is the personality hire. I don't have it. Japanese and Chinese share a lot. Northeast, do you think? Aomori. Aomori Prefecture. All right. I'll try it, but I don't think so. We're going with Meat Gaming's pick. Northeast. It was Taiwan. Fuck. Question number 3. Yeah, I don't think Japan would have a lot of English writing. This is Europe. And the language is? No, it's all good. Hungarian? Trethewey. No, this is Czech. CZ, Czech Republic. Check it out, folks. It's Ghana. It's not Ghana, bro. It looks Turkish. Nah, this is Czech. Czech is a Slavic language. Do we go Prague? I'll never fail anyone with my meat. You and me both. All right. Dumb Kulturi. Hey, thank you, Magnum. Thank you for the Prime. Magnum, subscribed for 19 months. That is very much appreciated. You've been here a while, sir. Sprite says, maybe Pete needs security for all the anger building up from not seeing any wonderful kitties on the stream. I will hook you guys up when I can. I'm working really hard on making that happen. Right now, unfortunately, I'm still working out of Toronto. So the kitties, I miss them. I miss them as much as you do. Dumb culture. Dumbass. Okay. Yeah, I knew I should have just not complained and let this America B-side play because I would like it. I tend to enjoy everything I hear from America. A bit slow though. This wasn't the vibe I was going for. It's nice, but it's too slow. I'm very picky with my music, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, Prague is nicely centrally located in Czech, but we shall see. Trendy says, gotta go make some calls to dispute a charge. You get that money, Trendy Whiz. You get that money. Sprite says, a poor attempt at humor. No such thing as a poor attempt. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, as they say. Oh, great. Bambino. Why are you not working? It was not Prague. Question number 4. Hey, Bloomsbury? Get good, mean. What the fuck? Now I hope you get charged again. Donkeys. We got donkeys. This might be Ghana. We do have what looks like Africa. And the language is English. It could be Ghana, English Africa. Watch it be Ghana. How will you feel if you keep saying Ghana all around and you're actually right? Pretty damn good, right? The greetings of Senegal. Well, Senegal would be French language. Senegal also often looks a bit drier than this. I willed it into existence, yes. Nanyuki Railway Station. Kenya. Vision 2023. The Kenya Railways. All right. Kenya. Starting in Nairobi. Too much donkeys. I said no camels. This is 5 camels. Can't you count? Need to do more of a John Rhys Davies impression. The Glacier Hotel. This is where the rich people stay when they're in Kenya. How hard is it? Sounds pretty hard, as in difficult. Blue Band with Choco. That kid looks like he's having a great time. The Great Yummy Taste. You're telling me. Yeah, this has got to be Nairobi. This is actually a big city for Africa. Food Plus, where the plus definitely equals minus. Yes, as in difficult. See, Trendy knows what I'm talking about. We're making no erection jokes or puns of any of that. We're not doing it, okay? When someone says hard, I don't immediately think of hard. I think of difficult. Come on. No one would ever make that joke. Not on this stream. Okay. And Nairobi. You would. Ghoul knows me. Finishing with. I would. Oh, we got another Japan. Okay, no, this is Japan. Okay. You can see the difference. My instinct was better on the last one for being China, but I was thinking Hong Kong, not Taiwan. This is Japan. This is certainly Japan. Certainly Japanese. Ed Walter says, you said hard, and then, come on. Those sensitive ears, though. Looks like Florida. No, Florida. I'd much rather live in Florida than Japan. Japan is nice to visit. The idea of living in Japan, I don't think would suit me very much. I would, however, eat like a king. I love Japanese food. Maybe Okinawa. You know, if I lived in like the warm part of Japan. They're very like isolated, right? They're very like Japanese people are not warm to outsiders, rightly or wrongly. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, I certainly felt like a bit stifled when I was there. Because I'm like a bigger, louder dude. I also wasn't with anybody, so I didn't have any. That was the only place I went to in Asia where I didn't really have someone local to show me around. So I just kind of explored alone. And like Japan is not really the most sort of friendly place to do that if you don't speak or read Japanese. I want to go. It's fucking cool, man. It is one of the coolest places. Meat Gamer says, I think it's fair they're one of the longest lasting cultures. Yeah, they are very much themselves, aren't they? We don't have a highway sign yet. I'm looking for a numbered highway to give me a sense of what part of Japan. I mean, we're in a city, but that doesn't help a ton. Grimbot says North Korea. One day we will have North Korea on the Geoguessr. Just for you, Grim. But today's not that. This is where we started. We've come back around to the starting position. Okay. Can I go up this? I don't think we're going to get it. I'm just going to hedge in the middle of Honshu, I think. There are a few, Dave says, a few cities in Japan. You're telling me, dude. Holy. What is the population of Japan? More than 100 million people? Gotta be, right? Can you help me practice French? Probably. My French is lousy. They kind of shoved it down our throats as kids. Okay, it was Honshu, but, you know, that doesn't do much. So we have a kind of a middling round. No, we still got pretty good. Finishing with 18,398. Thank you for helping me, my friends. And wherever you find yourself in this big old world, I wish you the very best.